In winter, the chateau is unbelievably beautiful. Snow on the roofs, soft light in the windows, everything feels quiet and timeless. Unfortunately, not this year. These images are from our archives from last winter, but we wanted to share them with you anyway to get you into the mood, and honestly to remind ourselves too. Even without snow, we are trying to make this season feel festive in our own way. There are DIY projects, warm lights, a lot of creative chaos, and I'm attempting something very ambitious, the perfect gingerbread house, after last year's complete failure. And we are especially excited because the scarves have finally arrived. After months of work, we can finally reveal them to you. So even if up to this day the snow is only in our memories, the festive season has definitely arrived here.
Something that I have started doing in the last couple of years and that I really love is making some homemade ornaments for the tree and for decorating the chateau. I've been really wanting to have a go at making some engraved foil ornaments, and I've got hold of some of this, which is aluminium embossing kit. I also bought these tools. I just got them really cheaply online. So I'm going to be starting by making one of the chateau. And I've got a quick sketch here that I've made of the chateau first, and now I'm going to transfer it onto the metal. And yeah, I think this is going to be a fun project. Here are my oak leaves, which I've actually tried to iron to sort of flatten them out. And then I'm just going to take one of my tools and I'm going to start tracing around the edge of it. And now I've finished cutting them out, it's time to add the details.
I have a bit of a cold and should probably be in bed watching sailboat videos. But I can't because I have to make up for something that happened last year. I tried to make a gingerbread house and let's say it didn't turn out as I hoped it would. And I have to show to my children, my wife, to you guys, and most importantly to myself, that I can do better. Now the problem is I was under the false impression that reading a recipe is the equivalent of reading instructions and therefore losing a fair share of your male attractiveness. But I researched a lot online and I can assure you it is not, it is different. So follow along as I'm gonna make one of the, and I'm saying that in all humility, best gingerbread houses you've ever seen. Okay, I run into the first issue. I need to go to the shops. I'd much rather be in bed watching sale videos. I have all my ingredients down here and I use this tool. It gives you the, I don't know how it's called, but it gives you the exact weight. If you put something on it, it tells you the weight. I'm not really familiar with things like that. And now I fill this until it says 400. It says LO. What does that mean, LO? Low, maybe low battery. Do we have another one? That would be a disaster. So the only thing I can do is to be really fast and measure this. That's 240. 240 probably 40 for the packaging, so this is 200. Beg your pardon. If this is 250, I just take, so it's a bit more than half. This is a bit more than half, and this is 200. You don't need one of these, you just need to be smart. So this goes in here. So I would say that's enough. I mean, of course, this is good. Butter and honey. Now, there's a specific spice for gingerbread houses. I couldn't find it in the supermarket, and I hope I can create my own gingerbread house spice mix. Coriander, cardamom, muscat, ginger, cinnamon, and clove. Oh, that smells so Christmassy. When my daughters are coming back, I'm gonna ask them, do you like the Spice Girls? The recipe also calls for 2 eggs.
Ah, 5-second rule.
Funny enough, in one of the recipes it says, don't use normal baking powder, you should use deer antler salt, Hirschhornsalz. Doesn't sound good, does it? But I couldn't find anything called deer antler salt in the supermarket, so I'm just using baking powder. This is the next day, and the dough has rested for the night in the fridge, and now it's soft again, and I can work with it. But I want to do a good job, and that's why I decided this time to work like an architect and make a drawing first before I cut out and do anything with this one. I don't know, it feels a bit, it's not really soft. I hope it's okay. It just feels like it falls apart. Is that normal? Okay, according to artificial intelligence, I do not have enough eggs. So they suggest to slowly incorporate. Yeah. Look at that. Let's see if how we can save it before Anna comes and tells me off. If you have any idea what I did wrong, let me know in the comments. On a positive note, it really smells good. It still really, really smells good. Right, all my elements are ready, and I'm very happy with them. They are a bit too thick, I think, compared to the other ones, but it's okay. I think I still have enough for the ground plate, but I don't have space in the oven, so. Alexa, put a timer on for 15 minutes.
A quick thank you to Foraging for sponsoring this video with this week's ad. And stay to the end to hear about Foraging's amazing holiday deals plus our additional discount. For a year and a half, I've been using the Luna 4, the UFO 3 and the FAQ 202 as part of my simple skincare routine, and I am genuinely a huge fan. The FAQ 202 is the FDA-cleared new generation LED face mask with clinically proven results, and it is so easy to use. I apply the FAQ Red Light Peptide Serum before each treatment. It contains light-sensitive peptides, sea daffodil, hyaluronic acid, and green tea extract, which helps to boost the effects of the mask. In the last few years, I've become more aware of fine lines and my skin losing its elasticity. So I target those with a regular 15-minute anti-age treatment. The FAQ has 8 different wavelengths, 7 LED lights plus NIR infrared. The red light, for example, stimulates the production of collagen and elastin to firm and lift skin. Straight after using this mask, my skin feels so much softer and looks noticeably smoother with a lovely natural glow. Now is a great time to shop. Bro is having amazing holiday deals right now, so it's the perfect time to grab your gifts. So click the link in the description and use my code 35RENOVATE to get an extra 35% off almost all products. Plus, this code is stackable on already discounted items. So I am in full foraging mode. Not feeling my best, but I'm not going to be deterred because I definitely want to continue with the decorating inside. And as ever, I'm always inspired by foraging in the garden. And I'm planning to go and pick some more greenery, some holly with a few berries to continue making my wreaths for the doors and some decorations for the mantle in the kitchen. So let's go. There's lots of berries this year, which is really interesting because I noticed last year was a year where we had hardly any berries. So I've got my base here, my piece of branch, and what I'm doing is I'm just going to take some of the bigger pieces of fir tree and I'm going to use the branch as a support, and I'm just going to wrap with my floristry wire around that and attach it to the base. So this is quite a DIY tree because it's a mix of the homemade decorations from this year and last year, which were the oranges and the marbled baubles, and the year before when I did all of the little paper ones. So it's every year I'm adding a new DIY decoration or a couple of new DIY decorations. I think it's fun.
Anna, you called me.
I did. I have something very exciting that has just arrived.
No.
Straight from Italy.
No.
Yes, my scarf samples are finally here.
Amazing.
Yeah, they were express shipped and I was really worried if they were actually going to arrive, but they are here, which is amazing because it means that we will be able to share them with you guys for the video this week, but also photograph them and get them up on our website so that they are ready to go on sale.
Yeah, show me. I want to see them.
Okay, so, ready?
There's one behind you, I
know, I'm really happy.
I want to see.
Okay, so
oh,
this
blue
is, yeah, this is the first small one. So
Yes.
this is the oak leaf.
It's not small, it's medium size.
It's a petit foulard.
Petit foulard.
So foulard is the French word for a silk scarf, and yes, this is the petit version. So you may remember that I screen printed a sample of this design myself. You can see that we kept some of those marks that you get when I printed it with the lino. So it has that feel of being hand printed. And I then sent this off to our amazing Italian company that we worked with. And they have printed it, and you can see it's the most beautiful, high quality silk twill, which has a really lovely weight to it. It's kind of got a little bit of stiffness. I'd kind of compare it to the sort of weight of a Hermes scarf, to be honest. It's that quality. Also notice the beautiful finishing. So this is a hand-rolled Italian hem because the hem is going towards the backside of the scarf. And if it was going to the front, it would be a French hem. And I think it's just beautiful. You can see the craftsmanship and the quality. And of course, this is 100% silk, Italian silk. So I don't think you can get better quality in the world. It looks beautiful. Oh, I love it. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. So that's just a really simple way of tying it. But another way that I would do it is like a little neckerchief like this. And then you can simply just do a little knot in it like this. And then what I love to do is take a little bag like this, and then you can just simply tie it onto your bag.
I haven't seen Anna that excited for a long time.
But I think this could also look really good on you, Philip.
On a man?
Well,
yes, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
As a pocket scarf.
Oh yes, yes.
And let me show you I think this is maybe my
Oh,
favorite. Look.
Oh, the collection.
Yes. I'm calling this mulberry oak because I think this color is, well, it's like a Bordeaux, but I thought mulberry sounded quite fun. I'm just so happy. Been a long time, 6 years since I worked in fashion, so it feels kind of cool to be doing something like this with fabrics again. Yeah, look at the color. I love it. And it's got a really pretty, it's like a kind of dusky pink color. So I love that combination. So this is the 90 centimeters by 90 centimeter scarf. So you'll see there's some really nice detail in the print itself. You get to see all the different colors and some of the texture from the print. It's picked up really beautifully. I also really like the detail of this solid edge that makes a really pretty detail all the way around. And this scarf is a really lovely, easy one. It's like the perfect size, I think. You can do so many different things with it. So I like to just literally put it around my shoulders. You don't even have to tie it, you know? Or if you do want to tie it, you can just do, this is very French, obviously. This way, and then you can just wear that with like a jacket. Can't decide actually whether I want one of these in the small or the big, but maybe I should have one of each. Am I allowed to keep some for me?
I think you're allowed to keep a sample of each.
Okay, so there's not 100 of each, because there's going to be 99.
Yeah.
And the last one is, of course, my favorite green color. So this is a beautiful, it's like a forest green. I think this is really, really pretty. Another really good wintry autumnal color. I know there's loads of tutorials to see how different ways of tying, but I'm just doing it quickly to show you. And thank you to everybody who has been very patient waiting for these scarves. I hope you'll understand now that you've seen the finished product why it was worth waiting a little extra time to get such beautiful products. This is the same factory that we used to work with at Baumann. So this is very luxury quality scarves. And I'm very excited for you to get your hands on one and hopefully treat yourself or a loved one. It's a limited batch and we'll have 100 of each of the scarves. All the proceeds from this scarf launch are going to go into the renovation of the coach house and our other projects that we're doing here. So in a way, you're also supporting our renovation work, and that way we can bring more exciting YouTube videos for you in the future. Okay, so Philip, everything's come out of the oven.
Everything is perfect and going as planned.
Let me have a look. Let me inspect.
No, you don't need to inspect, you just need to film. You film me. Look what I'm doing. Look what I'm doing. I'm doing essential steps.
Sorry, essential steps.
I'm making the glue.
Okay, and are we going to change something about the glue? Because
yes.
Last year, do you remember, we had a bit of a disaster.
Yes, I know it wasn't that successful last year, but I'm going to make it much thicker. And I'm also beating the egg white first, and I don't think I've done that last year.
I would measure into the. No,
Put it on.
Philip, no.
I think I should have waited for the sugar to be beating up the egg white first. Can I beat up the egg white when the sugar's in there?
No, what did you do? Oh, Philip.
Oh, because you confused me. You distracted me.
Oh no, oh Philip.
Who dares to put a finger in there? No, don't do it. I knew that you would do it. I think it will break your finger off. It's dangerous. I think that's good so far. And now I can put sugar in. And because it wasn't really 300, we need to fill up because ooh, this glue. I totally feel like top patisserie chef 2025 now.
I'm going for it looks like the Chateau, is that what you're doing?
What, it looks like it is. It's obvious.
Oh, it's obvious. Okay, sorry.
It looks like the Chateau.
It looks very wide. Is it meant to be so wide?
The Chateau?
Because is your roof gonna fit? Is this gonna? Can I check? Is that gonna? Okay, that bit's good, but this.
No, it's not. Actually, what I forgot. It's actually you're right. It's
yeah.
It should have been outside.
On the outside.
Yes. So you know, there's a gap. I think they say in the instructions if there's a gap,
you can cut it.
You should cut it. This is already, that is pure beauty and ingenuity. And engineering. Ingenuity.
I'm intrigued to see how this thing works.
It shrunk when it was cooking.
Are you sure it shrunk or you just didn't
it's fine.
cut it in the right shape?
No, it shrunk when I was cooking it. I made an intermediate floor.
Now it all makes sense.
You know?
Oh, Philip.
Oh, I have needed one more hand, but you're just here to criticize me. This is perfect. It looks perfect. I don't think you would do a better job. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this rendering of our chateau. And now the beautiful roof windows.
That look like, I don't know, they look like scraps.
Look at that.
Okay, this is the pièce de la résistance. I don't know what they call it.
Pièce de résistance, not de la résistance. Well, it has... Okay, the windows are...
You did the windows up here, but there's no door or windows down here.
And there's an enormous hole here.
And you tell me how it is.
We can do this like very yummy.
It's very yummy. Oh, I'm happy. Thank you. You like it?
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Objectively?
I've just seen
What?
the gingerbread house from this angle.
Well, these windows are less successful than the other side.
And also, look, what is this?
Don't make fun of me. This is beautiful.
Yeah, okay.
Look, this one is good. That was the first one I made, and then I lost patience with these ones.
Okay.
How do you think? Is it good looking or not good looking? Well, I'm very sorry. Is it good looking or not good looking?
Good looking.
Can have how good looking? Scale from 1 to 10.
10.
Oh, of course you can have. Thank you, my daughter. I love you. Mwah.
It was nothing.
What? What?
Philip, are you admiring your handiwork?
No, I just realized the bit that we ate, that was the chimney. I just ate the chimney. I think it's definitely my greatest gingerbread house so far.
Yeah.
Okay, you're in charge of decorating. I don't have the patience to do that. Girls, decorating time.
Decorating time, girls. Oh, that's so cute. I love the green, Ella. Are you helping me, Ella? You said it needed something extra, right? Here, look, we can cut them here. So we're using some of these berries. They're poisonous to humans. We shouldn't eat them, but they're good for the birds. Are you going to put them in? I'll pass them to you. Wind out the way, Ziggy. Wow, look at that. It's beautiful. You girls did an amazing job.
Ella, which one did you make?
I made this.
It's beautiful.
Do you want to explain your design, Ella?
We tried to make it like the chateau, and there's a bit like the grass.
Is it the hedge?
Yes.
Yeah, the hedge that we just planted.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Here I did the windows. I wanted to do multicolored colors.
Are you just admiring your masterpiece?
It's beautiful. It's stunning.
Has a big hole in it.
And even the windows look perfect now that the girls turned them into real windows. They understood my vision.
I think they are future renovators, that's why. They know how to repair stuff, don't you girls?
There wasn't anything to repair, they just need to decorate. There's a big difference. They were perfect. Advent, Advent, zwei sind es
Dann 3, dann 4, dann 5.
I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're interested in checking out our scarves, you can find them over on our homepage www.lefleur.fr, or just click the link in the description of this video. See you next week.